Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the workbench. Today, as you can see, technically I already opened it. Actually, I filmed this whole video once. Went to go edit it and realized that a bunch of audio was all messed up. So, instead of splicing a bunch of stuff together, I figured I'd do a quick reopening. Yeah, we'll just call that last time like a practice run, right? That's all. So, guys, as you can see here, I have the brand spanking new WorkSharp Professional Precision Adjust Sharpener, knife sharpener. Guys, little sneak peek. I like it, but I think there's a couple things that I would add to, or hopefully in the future, I'm sure WorkSharp will probably add to it, but I'll get to that in a little bit. So let's dive right in for the second time. Alright guys, so here we go. We got the box and all. WorkSharp, so as most of you guys know, or some of you guys, or maybe you don't know, they're based out of Oregon. So something for you guys to know. Actually, I'm not new to WorkSharp. I got a few of their other sharpeners here. So we'll start with this guy here. I got this one here in a battle box at one point in time. It's alright. Nothing spectacular. I think I've used it a few times. I'd rather sharpen stuff on the bench, but I throw this in my tool bag. So if I'm out at working or something and I need to hit something real quick, I got this. It comes with a couple different tips. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't know. A couple different bits to there you go. That stay in there and put it right in there. But yeah, so there's that little guy from WorkSharp. This one here is another one I happened to get in a battle box. It's the guide field sharpener. Haven't obviously used this one yet. I probably will end up putting this one here in. Maybe I'll throw this one in a work bag, my tool bag that I keep in my truck, and the other one there, I don't know. I'll do something with it, but yeah, I'm sure this one here, it looks like it's let's see, it doesn't tell you which. I think it just says fine and coarse, abrasive diamond, 20 degree sharpen, 25 hone. But yeah, so it's got some ceramic on there. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, maybe when I open this one up, I'll give it a try, and if I like it, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But anyway, so that's that one. Now this one here, this next one I show you guys, is probably the one I've used the most. I actually use this one all the time for a long time, until somebody happened to get me a different sharpening system as a Christmas gift. One of my buddies, shout out. So he got me this, and the reason I like this other one is it has from 80 grit all the way up to, I believe, 3,000 grit. Now I'm no professional, guys. Please, by any means, don't think that I'm a professional sharpener. I just do it to keep my stuff sharp, keep my tool, my axe sharp, stuff like that. I'll sharpen some stuff for some friends, and at work or whatever, someone has something they need sharpened, I'll do it, So, anyways, this one here is the, what is this one here called? One second, let me get the name of it. Alright guys, sorry, it took me a quick second. Had to jump on and find the name of this one, but it's the WorkSharp Guided Sharpening System. Now, I like this one a lot. The whole time I had this one, I'll be honest guys, since I bought it, the only two stones I used on here were coarse and fine. Now, I believe, I looked a few times, I believe they have, let's see, 800, 600, 322 something, I think they had some other ones on there. I just never ended up getting them. because I just use these mainly for a quick tune-up. Is what I started using this one for. I grew up old school. My grandpa taught me how to use sharpening stones, so I've always, anything I had that was real bad, I would use sharpening stones to get them fixed up. Then I would jump over to this, but this has worked great. I mean, if you only get this with coarse and fine, I've gotten some pretty decent, okay, decent edges. Not saying they're perfect, because I'm sure some people out there would be like, oh, whatever. They've worked. So this here, guys, if you're just looking for something, I think that one on, I remember looking it up just recently. I think on Amazon it was like 60 bucks. So if you need something, you don't want to spend the 300 bucks that this one cost, and you just want to go with that, you can do that, and guys, it works good. You know, if you're just sharpening pocket knives or whatever, or a work knife, something like that, this system here, guys, works great. So and then it comes with this adapting, this part here too. So now, all right, so let's get to it. All right, guys. So don't know if I mentioned it or not, but they had a first release run. The first 450 people got a mat, and also got numbered sharpeners, and also got a little patch too. You know, stick on what do you call it, Velcro patch. I had the patch sitting here somewhere, and I don't know. It might have got stuck to something when I moved it yesterday. Anyways, so here we go, guys. This here's the mat that you guys get. Pretty cool little mat. You know, it's got some different things on there, tips, pointers, whatnot. And there it is. Shazam! Comes in a nice box, guys. Has all kinds of stuff for you to read if you're a reader. If you're a picture person, it's got lots and lots of pictures all over it too. My kind of box. Let's crack her open. Alright, once you open it up, you got a box inside a box, and another box inside that box. So let's see what's in box number 3. Open her up. Got all your parts on the inside. So let's start with the stones that come with it. So you get 220, 320, 400, 600, 800, your hone, and your strop. All nice, organized in there. And then everything else is in there. So let's get the base out and see what's in this box here. Everything comes, guys. I think I might have said it in some other videos, but if you've never seen them before, don't worry, you're not missing much. But I like nice packaged things. When things come in and they're packaged nice, I mean, WorkSharp did an excellent job packing this up, in my opinion. So we got the base. It's a real nice construction, guys. I've used it, so it's probably dusty and dirty already. But check that out, guys. I am number 226 out of 500. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Anyways, pretty cool. Just something cool. I don't know. But it does have a nice rubber on the bottom, which I learned is actually really great with the weight of this thing and that rubber. When you put it on the table, I'll show you guys in a little bit. You don't need to bolt it down. I mean, you do if you got a nice spot that you just want to bolt it down and keep it there all the time. But realistically, they built this right, guys. It's just enough weight that you don't need to. Next up, we got that piece there, the tower. and you got your tower mounts. Alright, get this all bolted together right quick. Real simple, guys. I mean, seriously, as soon as you open it up out of the package, you don't need the instructions to put this stuff together. Perfect. Voila. There's that part. Next up, we got this one here. Has your little rubber O-rings on the sides. Slides back and forth real nice. Get that slitted. That just screws right inside here. And just use this here, guys. If you guys need a really awesome little toolkit for if you work a lot on pocket knives, EDC gear, all kinds of stuff, or you just do maintenance work on things and you need something with star bits and hex and all that, but real small and real fine, dude, let me tell you guys this here. This is, I use this all the time. Before this, I got this little bit driver set out of a Battle Box mission, I think. It's got 25 bits in there or whatever. This one here, guys, was real nice. It comes with little tweezers if you need them. But I still use this one here. It has specific, different, all the different, yeah. And this one here, guys, though, I'll put the link for this one from Amazon where I got it down below. Guys, this is, it's real nice set here. I mean, talk about a real quality piece of tools. Well worth the money, especially if you work on EDC stuff. Them things too, you know, the pew-pews, comes in handy. Anyway, so that's that. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Little support base, slides right on. That locks in. Take our digital indicator out and we'll go with first one we'll pull out is the 220. And there you go, guys. That was unboxing, open it up. Found the patch. Pretty cool. Just happened to be sitting over here after I looked for it 3 or 4 times. It was hiding. You know. Anyways, but you get that with it too. Or we got that. And I don't remember if people get to pick now, because I was the first 450 people. I think we got both, this and the mat. unless you collect these things, guys, I'll tell you right now, go with the mat. You can always use the mat for anything, everything. Cleaning, different. You never have too many mats. Trust me, I use them all the time. So that's that. Alright, so I got my bashing. This is a heavy knife, guys. This is, anyone that knows this knife here, again, came out of a battle box mission, I don't know how long ago. I even went and put my initials into it, you know. But now, mind you, I did just sharpen this knife for the last video, so it's pretty sharp already. But I'll just give you guys a quick, actually, you know what, we're gonna skip this one. I'll make a video later on showing sharpening this knife and other knives and stuff, but just for a quick demonstration or whatever, I even went and snatched up, let's see what we got. Got an old steak knife from the kitchen, you know. This one here is dull, guys, trust me. I mean, this is dull. It's dull. And then here, I used to carry this thing around all the time, a little K-bar. So we'll just see how this holds in there and how, you know, if something that's curved like this works in the sharpener. The only reason I stopped carrying this around is because I bent this back like 5 or 6 times, and now it just doesn't want to stay bent back. So I just stopped carrying it. But anyways, them two. So let's get them in. Now I will say, guys, one thing I'm sure eventually WorkSharp will end up doing this, because it's, you know, it's a little bit of time, but it would definitely be nice to have grit from as low as 80 grit would be great, especially for this unit, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But if we can get something as low as 80 grit to, let's see here, this is the stones that I have for my other sharpener that my buddy got me. So we have 80 grit, 120, 240, 320, 400, 600, 800, 1000, and 3000. So it'd be cool if WorkSharp ends up making some more stones for this. You know, at least if we can go as low as 80 up to at least to 1,000. You know, 80 to 1,000 I think would be great for this. But that would be, so 80 to 1,000. That would probably be my one thing that I hope they do soon for this. I think if they do that, this would be a really, really great set, especially for somebody that's young. You can make this make you make money by starting your own, be an entrepreneur. You know, you got a kid that wants to do something, you know, make a couple bucks or whatever. This is great. You could pay, you know, you charge somebody, I don't know, 10 bucks, you know, get some practice, you know, do a couple free knives, get some practice, and you go out there and charge people 10, 15, 20 bucks depending on the pocket knife they got, you know. You pay, this thing would be free. I mean, make this thing make you money, and it's a win-win. So WorkSharp, if you guys can get on making some lower grits up to at least 1,000, this way, you know, some people got some pretty beat up knives, and it'll be good for them. But anyways, so let's real quick, I'll just show you how this holds a heavy knife like this. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer. Alright guys, how's that? A little bit better for us? So here, you can see, I mean, it holds it in. I mean, you can hear, this thing is not, it's mounted in there pretty solid, guys. So that holds that in there pretty nice. Loosen that up. Next up, we'll toss in, let's see, toss in a steak knife, right? We'll give this one here a try. Same thing, holds that in there real nice. How about our K-bar? Try the K-bar in there. Don't mind it, it's all dirty. That's in there nice. Let's see. Nice stroke all the way through. Oh yeah. Yep, that'd be working good. Guys, that's nice. This right here is a real nice feature as well, guys. You move it in and out, you just boom, boom, boom. Do what you gotta do, and put it in there. Now the only thing, this here is plastic, so I am a little worried about this here in time. How that would hold up. I mean, it's a little loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but if this here was a piece of like UHMW or something, so it would slide real nice and it doesn't get eat up real good, that'd be something maybe, you know, maybe something, I don't know. So, but there we go. So we got the K-bar fits in there. Let's see what else we got over here on the workbench. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, so once you got it in there, you're going to take your digital angle indicator, which they send you, which, guys, this is real nice. I mean, you can base it off of here, and for a long time, I went off of kind of doing it by hand with this one here. You know, you got your angle here, so you would take your knife, and you would go, you know, like this, start here, and so you'd have to keep it. So it's real easy to mess up your angle on here if you don't know that motion, right? So this here is great because once you set your angle, then you're good. So anyways, so we got it. Well, we'll bring it up to 20 degrees, right? And then we pull this here down. Now I just want to make sure that our edge is going to be roughly the same. Okay, so you want to turn this on. I already zeroed it out, but you would, once you put it next to the unit, just hit your 0. There it is, so zeroed out. Set that on there. So it says we're at 21.25, so we want to go down. $20 degrees. I'll just check this side over here. Go down a tad bit more. $19.50. This blade could be a little messed up, so we'll go with the center here. So we'll go whatever the center of the knife says. So. There we go. We'll go with that. There's your 20. Alright, once you got that on, just going to go. Now, a lot of people do this a lot different, guys. I'm not here to tell you how to do it, what's right, what's wrong. I'm just showing you guys how I do it, right? So, some people will go down in circular motions, I've seen. Some people will just go back and forth. I don't know why, but this is just the way I do. I just go. I'll start at the top, and I come down, and as I come down, I'll curve it. Now, someone I'm sure is going to jump in the comments and say, you're doing it wrong because of this, this, and this. You're probably right. I'm not going to argue with you, but this is the way I've sharpened all my knives, and, well, they cut. So, and I haven't had any complaints on anyone's knives that I've done for them. But anyways, so we'll get right on the edge there. And this is what I was telling you guys earlier about having that rubber and this thing being weighted really well. Like one hand, very little to very minor pressure, doesn't even budge. Put that one up there. To spin it, back here's a little handle you're going to lift up. Push the little red tab down. Boom. And all over again. I do strokes of 10. I'm sure there's a good joke there somewhere. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to do that through until you get a nice burr on the outside here. You can go all the way through your stones over here, all the way down to the leather strap. Now, I'm used to using the strap like this. Alright guys, so yeah, so before my battery died, this here is the strap that I normally use, the leather strap. Works great, but this one here comes with it, and this one here does just as good of a job because I've already used it. So that's it. So let me push it back and I'll give you guys a couple thoughts. Alright guys, so that's it. That's the WorkSharp Professional Precision Adjust Sharpener. Guys, is it worth the money? Yes. If you're going to sharpen your knife more than 1 or 2 times a month, absolutely. It's a great, like I think I said earlier, it's great for if you want to make a couple bucks, you know, charge people 10, 15 bucks, whatever, sharpen their pocket knife for them. This thing will pay for itself in no time. You know, if you're only keeping your pocket knife sharpened up, go with one of these guys. You know, this is great too. Real simple for someone that just keeps their daily pocket knife nice and sharp. You don't use it. I use my knives. I abuse my knives. I have multiple knives. This is gonna be great for me, guys. I really hope WorkSharp does make some 80 grit, 100 grit stones for this. That'd be really cool to see. Especially for, you know, like if you are cutting boxes and they got staples in them, you start dinging up your blade. 80 grit, 100 grit are definitely great to have because you can clean them up real fast. Can you do it with the stones that they have? Yeah, you can. Is it going to take a while? Oh yeah, it's going to take a lot longer. So, WorkSharp, hopefully you guys come up with a couple more stones, maybe even throw in 1,000, 1,500, something like that. Get a little bit more finer or sharper blade. But other than that, guys, yeah, I gotta say I'm happy with it. I'm happy with WorkSharp. They didn't sponsor me. I bought this with my own money. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. If you guys want to see a video of me sharpening kitchen knife, you know, with the kind of serrated blade on it or whatever, you know, if you guys want to see this, if you guys want to see like, you know, K-bars, you know, something like that, or some other knives, let me know down below if you guys want to see that stuff too. I can show you guys a couple tutorial videos. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm just your, you know, average Joe, workbench, tinkering, blue collar, me. I don't know. So, but with that said, guys, again, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hopefully this kind of helps you decide if it's worth the money for you or not. And hey, if you guys want to help support me in any way, you can head over to my Etsy page. I'll put the link below. You guys can get yourself a Mr. DJ 708 t-shirt. Or I got some other ones, some like Taco Tuesday, I think, a donut shirt, Sunday Fun Day. So make sure you guys go check them out. Real nice quality shirts. If you guys want a shirt. If you don't, no problem. That's cool. So appreciate it, guys. Thanks. I will see you guys later. And remember, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Until next time.